I want to maybe step back just a little bit, and when based on my research for today, the average pharmaceutical manufacturer pays somewhere around 40% of gross revenue on rebates, distribution fees, patient support. And when I dug even deeper, smaller, maybe even more specialty related products may pay even upwards of 50%. So when we think about and even looking at today's model, I mean, you're seeing Lilly Direct, you're seeing Pfizer for All, which is another direct to patient program, and of course, Novo Nordisk has recently launched NovoCare. That was just, I believe, launched on March 5th, where they're offering Wegovy direct. So you're seeing these drug manufacturers offering direct distribution models to patients, but you're also seeing new entrepreneurial ventures like Medigi evolve over a number of years towards this direct distribution model, direct to hospital networks, pharmacies, and clinics, and that type of thing. So can you help our listeners understand kind of what's driving drug manufacturers to implement these direct distribution models? Where do these programs make sense, and why?
Yeah, and I do want to disclose that Medigi is not here to replace or displace the full line wholesalers, and the current incumbent players play a very special role in the supply chain. And again, this direct distribution may not be for every single product in the portfolio, right? These are products that are maybe just, plagued with stockouts, or their healthcare providers just having trouble getting access through the normal channels. They just want to make sure their portfolio is available. So while yes, sometimes the economics can drive the decision, you talked about channel fees increasing. I think it's been about 3 to 5-fold over the last 5 years. The gross to net pressure on manufacturers is only heightening, and it's only becoming more painful for them. Their R&D is really hinged around creating modern therapies and breakthrough technologies in the treatment space. They don't always put the same kind of thought to the commercialization of the product. And I think a lot of chief commercial officers at pharma companies are getting tired of, the complaints, and they're wanting to take some action with it, right? And so again, for selected products where it makes sense, and in particular spaces and sites of care, direct distribution is gaining traction. Specialty light is a great example, where about 50% of the specialty light orders are going direct. They know their defined audience. The user experience is improved from the healthcare providers. The field reps can easily point them to a solution where they can see inventory, their custom price that's available, and ultimately just have a click and buy, type of scenario, instead of volleys back and forth on emails, phone calls, and the trials and tribulations of the contracting departments, right, between big health systems and pharma companies. There's tech out there, not just ours, but others that are out there too, that just make it so much easier. And at the end of the day, it's benefiting the source manufacturers, it's benefiting the healthcare providers, and ultimately the patients with better access and care at an affordable price.